If you have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or have a very busy second house, sixth house, and 10th house, or 10th house, this is a look at the energies around you for this week, Sunday to Sunday. So first of all, I pulled an astrology oracle, and what we have here is just a delicious opportunity. Something very lucky or very expansive is going to happen either internally with you this week, or some opportunity is going to come into view. It's going to be a sparkling opportunity that is going to be very healing for you. Chiron, the wounded healer is the asteroid there, and Jupiter is the planet of expansion, good luck, winning, unexpected benefits. It is it's just a very expansive and lucky energy. So it is coming in to bring healing to you in some way, shape, or form. So let's take a look. One of the first cards out was Whispers of Mother Earth. This is all about creativity and ideas. So this could really well be a spark of inspiration that comes to you. It's very much of the artist, the writer, a channel. So it is sort of divine inspiration, and it came out with the Abundance card. So that is promising. And Jupiter is a very benevolent, abundant planet. It really does bring money, luck, riches, just all good things. It's like the jolly uncle of the zodiac who comes in just giving out gifts willy-nilly. So we love a bit of Jupiter, not too much Jupiter. Too much Jupiter can be quite annoying and can give you diabetes, for instance. But this Jupiter this week is very healing, and it's a lovely energy that you can make the most of here. Sextile, you have to work to make the most of the opportunity that is presented to you. It's not just ta-da, things have changed. So you're being asked to go with the flow, to cleanse, to let go, and receive what this is. And there's been a lot of that in many of my readings this week. There is that big energy around of letting go. And you're very close to achieving your goal. So whatever this is, if you've got a goal or a project or even a love affair that you want to see happening, things are moving, things are showing up for you. So let's take a look at a few more cards to see here what the message is around this energy. Okay, so you've done the work and your ships are about to come in. You've made a decision, or you may have yet another decision to make. The 2 and 3 of Wands are all about just the beginning stages of something. Typically, this is deciding where to go next. But this is when you've made that decision and now your ships are coming in and you're just waiting for that abundance to come in. So they came out in the reverse order than the natural order, the three, then the 2. So maybe your abundance is going to call for another decision, because the abundance card is there again. So there's something very fruitful happening, either with a creative project or just in your life in general. Let us look at a few more. Get a few situation cards here to shed a bit more light on what this opportunity for abundance is bringing in. And abundance and healing. The healing is very important. So it's something soothing to your past wounds. Could be a very special week or a very special opportunity that is birthed this week that becomes very healing for you. Not saying it's all going to happen at once. Okay, so you've been asked to lean into anything that's new. You might be needing to experiment with something, and so if this is a creative force, or even if it's a relationship, it's okay to redo something. It's okay to try again using different methodologies. So don't be afraid to fail and get back up and keep trying. There might be a bit of a chess game going on here. So you might need to use all your strategic faculties to make the most of this situation, or just make sure you're getting exactly what you're deserving. There is that choice or decision that is required. Are you going to go in this direction that's being offered to you? But look, we get another card of creativity and brilliance, force. diamonds obviously have an incredible value. But it says an unconquerable force, spiritual power, brilliance, essentially. You'll be shining. So that is very exciting. It's a fantastic combination of energies there. So let me look with the tarot now of the energies to lean away from to make the most of this situation and this energy, and what to lean towards. What is your best advice this week? Okay, so the King of Wands. Lean away from being standalone, stuck in your energy, believing that you are the authority. I find this card, the King of Wands energy, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter what gender you are, that energy is it can be quite selfish, very standoffish, very guarded. That king, he's sort of a warrior king, and you're being asked not to be like divorced from other people, high on your throne, isolated. You're being asked instead, this is fascinating to get these two, remember what it was like when you were younger, when you were more gung-ho. This is like, if you're this jaded person, remember what it was like when you were less jaded, when you were more excited about the adventures of life, going off, riding on your horse because you feel like it, going off for new conquests. The Wands is all about sexual energy, attraction, creativity. So it's really just following where the muse takes you. And if there's some love affair that comes in, don't be like, oh, is this my serious? Is this going to be forever? What kind of thing is this? Don't be judging it and trying to discern the future don't be too rational about this. Remember what it was like to just go on this adventure. Expand. You're being called to expand, heed the call to go on this adventure, but remember your boundaries. You lean towards taking action, but decisive action of the kind that actually sits with your boundaries. Have the freedom and have the boundaries. You'll get where you're going. But what you want to lean away from, I'm jumping back and forth because these have sort of come out in tandem, in pairs. This is my wild card. This is the anything could happen card. This is the wild and crazy unexpected. You want to lean away from anything that is too radical. So this is a real balancing act because you want to go on a new adventure. But anything that's too random feels a bit too scattered. If the energy feels a little bit ungrounded, a little bit untethered, just step away from anything that is too crazy, I guess, too out there, too sudden. Don't decide tomorrow that you're going to run away and live in France, for example, or whatever it is. Don't go the wild card crazy, leaping in boots and all, without your boundaries. Well, you want the boundaries. Your boundaries are there to look after you. You know what you want, who you are, what you deserve. You don't want to be led down any kind of crazy rabbit hole. There's an adventure there, but keep control of it. You can expand, but just expand at a pace you're comfortable with. But don't be standalone. Don't be too judgmental and stuck in your ways and judging a situation and being very negative or cool or cold about it. This is a sexy energy of like, let's have a bit of fun. Let's let our hair down. You can imagine the night after a bit of a crusade going carousing to an inn or something. It's kind of like get out and go dancing. But don't jump on a plane and upend your life. Go dancing. That's kind of the message. Use your strategy. There is something very brilliant here, but use your strategic brain power here without going too hard out onto it. Don't be defensive. Don't get your sword out and say no one's coming near me. Both of these cards side by side say that. That is the energy to lean away from, as well as the too erratic behavior. Anything that's too erratic, you want to steer clear of. Are there any other cards that wish to come out? Yes, there are. Opening your heart. Wow. Deep connections, water blessings, blessings of the emotion. So while these cards are about, really, they're all wands, they're all fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, from the tarot deck there, all of them in the suits are wands. Wow. So it's fire, rather than emotions, but do open your heart to it. Open your heart to the fire. Okay. Good instincts. Listen to them. That is a fantastic card to pull on this when you're being asked to go on a new adventure. You've got a clear path ahead, and really that is, you're steaming into a new life and its expansion. So that is good. Clear path ahead. I love to see these two. And you're going to get by okay. Look, this could be an opportunity where you're not sure about how you'll cope. It's not necessarily about the money, but if it is a monetary concern, you will be fine. If it's more about, can I cope with this new excitement? Yes, you can. You'll get by just fine. So when I made this deck, there was one card on either side of this. This was being skint, and the other side was rolling in money. So this is the nice, stable, fine, you'll do just fine card. And so it's not, as I say, not necessarily about money. It's about this situation. Yeah, so it's all about to happen. So, my dear Earth signs, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy. It seems to be coming for you. If you'd like a personal reading from me, go to my Snip Feed page. I'd love to do a reading for you. Yes, wishing you all the best for a very abundant week.